Wagwan, boys and girls. Alex here in the Liberty Village neighborhood at the intersection of Dufferin and Liberty Streets, just north of Exhibition Place, where the Caribbean Carnival and the Grand Parade is currently taking place. You can hear the music going on in this distance. Everybody's just making their way down there. As for me, though, I walked, I would say 6 minutes from Atlantic and King, where I took the entire 63 route down. And I thought I would make a little walking video here along Liberty Street as we take in the sights and sounds of Caribana, which is the largest cultural festival in North America, and 1 million people attend this festival each year. So there'll be lots of tourists visiting from like the United States, elsewhere in Ontario and much of the country. It is also a long weekend too, so it is definitely going to be a busy weekend. And yeah, well, I just thought, let's make a little walking video here along Liberty Streets in the Liberty Village neighborhood, which, as you can see, has really changed. There's been a condo boom over the past 15 years, but for the most part, Liberty Village has preserved a lot of its older buildings that used to have factories and warehouses, and they converted into studios, office spaces, retail, residential units. So they kept most of its charm here. And on the left is the old Toronto Carpet Factory. Look at the costumes. Yes, everybody is dressing up in their fancy costumes to represent their country, whether it's Jamaica, Haiti, Barbados, Trinidad, Guyana, which is where my family is from. And surprisingly, I've never been to Caribana before, so it's going to be a very interesting experience. And again, it's just, oh man, it's loud. Okay, not as loud over here, but you could definitely hear the freaking music. Let's hope nothing really bad happens. Henry's there right now. He's by himself. So Caribana, it's mostly free to watch, but there are some ticketed areas if you want to get a really close to watch the parade. And no chance in hell I'm spending $45 to get in. So I'm gonna meet up with Sapand. He said he's on his way now at a free viewing area, which you can access through Lakeshore and Strawn. And I'm gonna be walking there after this video. Well, actually, I'm gonna get a coffee from Starbucks. And it's hot outside, but not extremely. Around 23 degrees Celsius on the 2nd day of August, 2025. And this is Fraser Avenue. And yesterday I had a bit of a successful trip to the islands and took in a nice sunset. Although I did kind of suffer a setback because I joined the long line at the ferry pretty late, and then I was just almost there. The gate closed on us, and the next ferry I was gonna catch a 7:55 ferry, but the gates closed. So I was like, screw that. Let's just go take the water taxi. So it sucked. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like the water taxi. I took the pirate taxi to the Harbourfront Center. Look, there's a couple of our costumes there. But the only downside is I had to pay $14. So yeah, well, I had no choice, right? I didn't want to be stranded and wait another freaking hour. As I was walking here, there's some music blasting, and there's a little bit of a DJ going on. So hopefully it won't get copyrighted. And if you guessed, yes, I'm walking all the way to Strawn. This is a pretty interesting street, as you can see, but I thought it'd be fitting to make a walking video here because Caribana is just taking place right next door. And the Grand Parade is the biggest event of Caribana. I think the events have been taking place this weekend, I think since late Thursday or last night. There's Jefferson Avenue. And I'm playing it cool because I'm wearing my backpack. It's because of my computer in there. I'm going to my aunt's house tonight, so in North York. So I'm not gonna really be here for super long. I still wanted to check out the area as it's now 12 noon. Look at that copyright claim from this music, I'll have to erase the audio or just mute the entire freaking thing. Look, parking is $20. It's gonna be very busy. Don't even drive here. I think that's King Street up there. Oh look, there's BMO Field. And then 2 weeks from now is when the CNE will take place, the Canadian National Exhibition. So I'm very well looking forward to that as well. And here's Atlantic Avenue, which is where I walked from, because the 63, its layover stop is at King and Atlantic. And I did make a ride video on it, at least on the second half, but I had to resort to use my phone because I forgot my camera, which was on low battery. And speaking of low battery, I forgot my cable yesterday. And, oh man. Let's see. Yeah, so I was on a very low battery. While we were waiting for the ferry, my phone was at 1%. And I only actually used it to take a few more pictures and text. Other than that, surprisingly, it didn't actually die. It was very, extremely close to dying. And somehow it kept it up. And luckily, I brought my cable this time, so no need to worry. Hey, there's the home route, the 63 Ossington. The ride was really fast, actually. It took like a little over 30 minutes. Actually, what I did was I took the 109 to Eglinton and Marley, and then I just caught the 63 because, you know, traffic going into Eglinton West Station is always a big pain in the ass. There's Liberty Market. And Atlantic Avenue, you can actually walk down to nearby exhibition station. You can take the tunnel or pedestrian bridge to exhibition station, and you can get into the ticketed area if you wanted to pay the price, but we gotta walk a lot longer than that. Busy around here, so that's why there's traffic agents doing their job. Yeah. Thank you. There's Hannah Avenue we're just crossing. Maybe we'll go to the other side of the street. Because I think the Starbucks is on the south side. I think it's a new one, if I'm not mistaken. These condos were built over the past 15, 20 years. I remember when I was a kid, none of these existed. So it definitely has changed. And then there's a shopping plaza up ahead. I think with a metro. I'm not sure who else we'll get to see. I probably won't get to see Henry because he's in the ticket area. Sapan I'll definitely see. And then I'm not sure about, well, Vasily said he's going to be here today, but he has not come down here as yet. Last time I messaged him, he didn't actually, either he didn't respond or he just left it on red, so I don't know. I guess after this video, double check to see if anybody else is live, and then maybe we can snipe people, but I can't be here for too long, so maybe at 3 I'm gonna get going. If I could actually make my way back up to the 63 bus, or if I find myself near Dufferin, I'll have to take the Dufferin bus. This is Lynn Williams Street. Again, this neighborhood is really, really fascinating. Yeah, there's a couple of office spaces and studios inside this building. And in fact, I came here over half a year ago and filmed a few elevators here. Look, there's an Osmos. There's BMO, which is my bank. A nice little plaza here. There's the Schindler elevator I filmed back in the way back in the very early of this year. We'll quickly walk around here and then we'll get back to the streets. July 31st to August 4th. I think this used to be an old railway line long time ago. There's a Pizzaville here, and I think there's a Timmy's at the end. And then over there is, again, Hannah Avenue. Again, I just wanted to show you guys the general area. Just partially indoors, as you can see. You got natural light coming down. So again, it's a very nice, beautiful day. Thank God it's not very hot. And in less than 40 hours, I'll be hopping on a plane to Vancouver, BC. And I saw Henry make a big announcement that he's going to be moving there in a few months. I'll have to see for myself. Henry was in Vancouver a week ago, and I'll be back, and I'll be there to this coming week. I'll try my best to make some videos there. I really want to. I'll have to come back here on a regular day and see if could try to film the elevators here. All right, back on Liberty Street. And look, there's the metro. Yeah, there's a few restaurants along here. This one, for example, has brunch from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's the M&M Food Market. Is that a freaking Circle K? Yep, I'm not surprised. I don't really go here that often. Stuff here's pretty mid. But I see Liam going there all the time, or 7-Eleven. See all the freaking condos here. All right, we're gonna walk a little bit up here. You can see Exhibition Place. Kind of hear the music going off in the distance. The dancehall, reggae, and all this type of stuff.
This is how it is. I'm not doing. And then the other thing is,
see how it is when we get up closer to the public viewing area, which you can get in for free. Then again, maybe I'll chill in the Starbucks. Wait for Sapand. Oh wait, no, because he's gonna be taking the streetcar from Union Station. There's Liberty Village Park on the left here. Man, it seems to be a lot busier on the south side here of Liberty. I'll be happy to go into the Starbucks pretty soon. Now we're walking underneath some scaffolding, which I'm not really the biggest fan of, but some more old buildings here that have been beautifully preserved. And then these are some townhouse apartments here in Delaware Street. Oh, I think that's that freaking Strawn Avenue up ahead. Yes, I've just filmed a walking video on that street 3 weeks ago during Honda Indy. And oh man, we get a nice cool breeze. That's pretty good. Yeah, we may not get to see Henry today, but we get to see Sapan and maybe a few other people. I don't know. Wow. Normally a rush hour, because I don't often come here on a weekend. It's always busy, lots of traffic here. You can see the Gardner Expressway. Guy's rollerblading. And yeah, I think we've reached the end. Okay, so there's 2 Starbucks here. And that's something I noticed last time I was here. I think one is a pickup location, or the other is like a dine-in. Thing is, though, for these pickup locations, you have to order ahead, which I don't really do that much. But let's see. Maybe we'll have to go to the one on the other side. Thank you. All right. Oh yeah, so this is the pickup location. So we'll go to the, I guess we'll go to the one across the street. I'm gonna quickly make this late.
Yeah, we're just like Liberty. Look at that.
Nice artwork on this electrical box. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for this one. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, adios, and be well, be good. Peace out. Bye-bye.